So we're coming to the last of our Northern saints, and probably the most controversial, which is St. Wilfrid. Now, Wilfrid was a great man. Bede admired him very much, but he was cut from a different kind of cloth to the other saints that we've talked about. I guess you could see he's the anti-Cuthbert. Whereas Cuthbert and Aidan really espoused the beliefs of the Celtic Church. They were humble, they despised wealth and comfort, and they tried to lead by example. Wilfrid was really embodied what we kind of imagine a medieval bishop to be. He was a prince of the church. He loved opulence and luxury, and he travelled in great pomp, so much so that he rivaled the king, it was said, with the size and glamour of his retinue. Wilfrid was born in Northumbria, and he started his church career initially on Lindisfarne, but he soon went across the continent to Gaul and then to Rome, where he came to adopt the orthodox practices of the Roman Catholic Church, as opposed to the Irish liturgical system that was used in Northumbria. And after a while, he came home and was appointed as the personal priest to King Oswy's son, Alcfrith, who thought much of him. And after a while, after the death of Aidan, Oswy decided that this issue, this imbalance between the teachings of the Celtic Church and the rest of the Roman Catholic world were going to have to be addressed. So he called for a synod to be held, a sort of church conference. And this was held at St. Hilde's Monastery at Whitby. Now, Aidan's successor as Bishop of Lindisfarne was not Cuthbert to begin with. It was a man called Coleman, who Oswy held in high regard. Cuthbert wasn't at this synod. He was too busy doing what Cuthbert does, wandering the wilderness, battling demons, saving souls. Cuthbert was far too much of a maverick to attend a mere church conference, but Wilfrid was there, and he was there representing the Roman Catholic party, which was led by Agilbert, the Bishop of the West Saxons. Now, Agilbert was a Frank, he was from Gaul, and he wasn't entirely comfortable speaking English, certainly not in a debate of this importance. So he asked Wilfrid to be the chief spokesman for the Roman Catholic party. So it was Wilfrid versus Coleman debating this issue in front of Oswy the king as arbiter. Coleman was supported by Hild. Wilfrid, however, was such a big personality, a forceful character, that he didn't need anyone really to back him up. He could handle the debate on his own. And he spoke very eloquently, but quite haughtily. He described Coleman and the Irish monks as fools, as ignorant, who despised the correct practices that were followed in the rest of the Christian world. And although Coleman responded as best he could, saying that they followed the teachings of the Apostle John and St. Columba, who he felt was a very holy man who he would be proud to imitate for the rest of his life, he had no answer when Wilfrid responded that his teachings, his system,